Hey everyone, I'm Ayush and this is my TestSprite hackathon submission. Building forms and quizzes manually is a tedious, time-consuming and a boring task to do. So to solve that problem, I have built text-to-form AI. It's an AI-powered builder where you just describe what you need and it instantly generates a fully interactive form and quizzes, complete with a shareable link that you can share it with anyone right away, and also has analytics. But the main catch over here is the dynamically changing of the UI, which makes it a perfect candidate for an testing platform like TestSprite, where for each individual the UI changes based on the input and the AI. So let me show you how it works. So I will just ask it to build a customer feedback form for, let's say, a faculty review. And once we click on create form, it starts generating, the AI starts to do its magic. It creates a JSON with different input fields. We can rearrange them, we can save the form, and here we have the ability to continue with email or continue with Google. We can sign in and save the form to our accounts. When I jump into the analytics dashboard for this form, I get real-time stats, response distributions with a full data table of all the submissions over here that come in. And we can edit this, share the link with anyone if you want to, put some input fields over here. We have the data validation also, like if we have few fields empty, it gives us the warning. Like if I try to submit a form over here, yeah. Now, but let's take it a step further. Say I want a quiz based on a specific syllabus, I can just drag and drop a PDF or an image, and the AI reads the document, pulls the context, and maps out the questions for it. I can toggle the quiz mode over here. Using this, I can select the correct answers for each of the questions that is being generated, and later based on this we can get the scores for each individual who fills the form. Okay, let's use this, save. You can share the form here, see the average score, questions and the total responses. Let's go back to my forms. You can see all the forms over here. Now writing manual end-to-end tests for an application like this would be very tedious, so we are going to use the TestSprite MCP. So to set it up, we just go to their website, click on MCP server, go to install now. We have multiple options for multiple IDEs. I'm going with anti-gravity over here. Let's go to the below. We choose anti-gravity, we come to the anti-gravity and choose MCP servers in the agent tab. We click on manage MCP servers, then we click on view raw config, and from there we copy paste this JSON in there, and we just have to replace the API key that we get from the TestSprite dashboard. We log into the dashboard and we go to API keys. We create a new API key, name it whatever you want, and then create and replace that API key with yours over there. After that, if you're not able to see the TestSprite MCP, just hit refresh and it will be live automatically. Now from here on, you can simply say, hey, TestSprite test the whole application for me, and the MCP server will handle the rest from here. I've run multiple tests over here. So one of these is running in the background. It creates multiple test cases for each of the features. I made sure to seed my React components with data test ID attributes, so I wouldn't have to write manual test code. So when it's done, I can jump over to the TestSprite dashboard to see the results. And this is where it gets really cool. Take a look at this failed test. It's checking an access denied edge case. Instead of just giving me a confusing terminal log, TestSprite gives me a step-by-step video recording exactly what the agent did in the browser. I can literally watch the failure happen. If it's a bug in my code, I can fix it. But if the AI's test case is slightly off, then I can simply jump into the UI here and manually edit the assertion or steps and rerun it. It's the perfect way to handle AI testing and human control. So thanks to TestSprite, I was able to build this application so quickly and test it out in a record time. And thanks for watching. You should definitely give it a try.